Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's Workshop, and welcome to issue number 15 of Build the Batmobile from the classic 1966 TV series from the wonderful folks down at Fanhome. Now, if you'd like to build this 1/8 scale beautiful Batmobile, head over to this link here. It's also in the description below, folks. That will take you to the Fanhome website where you can take out your very own subscription to this beautiful, iconic Batmobile, folks. So in the magazine this week, we've got The Joker Goes to School, which was first aired in March the 2nd, 1966. The Joker's mad money scheme is in the very heart of Gotham's youth morale, it says in there. Oh yes, he's a bit of a menace, he was the Joker, played by Cesar Romero there back in the day. I remember this when I was growing up, been on the telly, and he used to really freak me out as a young kid, he really did. From the great Batman comics here was the Detective Comics. It was the Black Mirror issue, folks, yes. January 2011, it says there, with artwork by Jock Mark Simpson, beginning a set of stunning cover designs. Yeah, the artwork on the Batman have changed over the years, as you can see there. What's it says there? Francavillier's lurid atmospheric colours heightened the disturbing mood of his artwork, adding, it says there, to the unsettling feel of the saga. It says here, for once the Joker was not the creepiest psycho on the block in an unnerving tale that brought a new spin to Gotham and all its protagonists. Some artwork there from 1952 there. Just goes to show how different the artwork was back in the day. Some details there of all the different friends and allies and scenarios going on in the comic there. Beautifully drawn even back then, weren't they? Batman year by year to give you a start. Wow, this is travelling. Robin would have loved this. Yes. All the different helicopters and stuff going on there, and Batman and Superman appearing together. In here we got phase 15. In this phase you'll fit the fuel line to the fuel filter of the engine, so you'll need that, as well as receiving the first part of the chassis. In case Fox is watching, there you go. This is part 15A. You also get a screwdriver or a bat driver. And obviously a load of fuel lines, so you'll need to fit that to the engine, so you want to grab that from the previous issue. There is the location on your Batmobile where you're going to be working, fuel line in the engine and the chassis. It says PVC cables, when fitting them, use a pair of tweezers and grip carefully around 5mm from the end of the cable. So we'll be doing that, and that's where the part will be going on the fuel line there. Okay. And then obviously the chassis comes with a beam attached to protect it during shipping. Remove the two screws that hold it in place to prepare it for the next phase of assembly. Well, I'm going to leave mine on until we're ready for that stage, I think, because I'm storing it in a box, so I'm just going to keep it safe for now. And that's what you'll end up with. You'll end up with an open chassis if you take your beam out, and also the engine with the fuel line connected, folks. Okay, so we'll flick back to the beginning there. We'll get our bits and pieces and we'll start seeing what we're going to be assembling, folks. So when we come back, we'll have all the parts ready for you. So as you can see, that is a rather small chassis. You get yourself a screwdriver as well with this issue, and a set of fuel lines as well. But yeah, it's rather small, isn't it, folks? But the weight of that, what a beautiful finish as well. It's a flat black or matte black. And there's the beam that comes to keep these ends splayed apart. But I'm going to leave mine in place, I think, just to be on the safe side, until I'm ready to start assembling the next stage, which I think is the rear backbone for this. but for now, I'm going to leave mine in place. So you want to grab your engine, which is conveniently just there. So I'm just going to move that to one side. And that will let us look at finishing or fitting this fuel line, which is going to go just about on there, folks, okay? I'm going to leave it coiled predominantly and just release one end of it, I think. I'll get a set of tweezers out. And we're going to be putting it just on this little prong just there, folks, okay? So we'll grab that like that. And we'll just push that straight on the end all the way home. I'll just give that a little tweak like that, okay? And that is pretty much what we're going to leave it as. But you could already see that once this engine and that goes in, it's going to be a formidable looking object in it, there or thereabouts. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this comes on, folks. So if you would like to grab this for yourself and build along with me, head over to the Fanhome website, folks, and grab yourself one of these Batmobiles. I don't think you're going to be disappointed in it at all. I think you're going to be thoroughly pleased with her. Head over to this link all the way along there. That'll take you to the Fanhome website where you can subscribe and build along with me. Also, if you'd like to help me out, click that little fester in the corner there and go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Really helps me out massively. I massively appreciate it. And whilst you're there, ring the bell so that you get notified of any future updates and live content that goes out on my channel, folks. Until then, stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.